Welcome back. If you thought the pace of AI was fast before, this week just floored it. Seriously, we're going to talk about a future where AI image editors are coming for Photoshop, where the very engine of AI is getting a massive upgrade, and yeah, where robots are taking some very real, very steady steps into our world. Okay, let's just get right into it. So first up, let's hit the big question that was all over the place this week. Could we really be on the verge of replacing powerhouse tools like Photoshop with just a few typed out words? Based on two brand new AI image editors that just dropped, the answer is starting to look like a very confident yes. All right, so the first one is this new open source model from Alibaba called Qwen. And what it does is let you pull off incredibly complex image edits using nothing more than natural language. So forget sliders and layers and all that. You just give it a picture and tell it, in plain English, what you want to change. And to really get how powerful this is, you have to see this example from their demo. It starts with a totally standard image, right? Just a simple photo of a bear sitting in a forest. Nothing special. But the prompt they gave the AI, well, that was anything but simple. See, they didn't just say, put a dress on the bear. They got incredibly specific. An elaborate dance dress with arms spread open in an elegant dancing pose. I mean, that's a really complex, creative request that needs the AI to understand not just objects, but actions and even aesthetics. And the result is, honestly, it's just astonishing. The AI didn't just get the request, it executed it with insane precision. The bear is now in this stunningly detailed dress, striking that exact pose. But here's the most important part. Look at what didn't change. The forest, the bear's face, the lighting, it's all perfectly preserved. It only altered what was asked. And that, right there, is a massive leap forward. But, believe it or not, Qwen wasn't even the only game in town this week. Another tool has been making even bigger waves online. A kind of mysterious and, frankly, even more powerful model that everyone's just calling Nano Banana. And what it can do, it's just on another level. This is where you see Nano Banana's surgical precision. Someone gave it a photo of a ramen bowl and said, cartoonize just the ramen bowl. Now, most models, even really good ones like ChatGPT and Qwen, they just cartoonize the entire image. But look at Nano Banana. It understood perfectly. It isolated only the ramen and the bowl, leaving the background completely photorealistic. That's a huge leap in just understanding context. So these crazy new tools are really just what's on the surface. The real revolution, the thing that's going to change everything, is happening in the engine that powers them. We're moving away from just what AI can do in a single shot, and we're moving towards creating a technology that makes it truly personal. We are talking about AI getting a memory. So what do we even mean by AI memory? It's exactly what it sounds like. It's the ability for a model to remember who you are. It's going to learn your preferences, it's going to recall your past conversations, and it's going to understand your own personal context. This isn't just about making chatbots better. This is about creating a truly personal assistant that actually adapts and grows with you. And this is not some niche idea. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman has said that memory is one of the top things users are asking for. It's the key to making AI genuinely useful. So the idea is you start with a neutral base model, but then you get to shape it with your needs, your preferences, creating a tool that actually remembers you and evolves right alongside you. And according to Altman, this whole concept of a deep, persistent memory is the absolute core focus of the next major model we're all waiting for, GPT-6. And he also made it really clear that it's going to arrive much faster than the gap we saw between the last few versions. So yeah, the future is coming, and it is coming fast. OpenAI is not alone in this race, not by a long shot. The CEO of the AI search engine Perplexity, he announced they're in the final stages of testing their own version, which they're calling Super Memory. This just shows you there's a consensus across the entire industry. The next big frontier for AI isn't just about raw power, it's about personalization through memory. Okay, so we've got these incredibly powerful new tools, and we've got this new engine with a memory, but where does all this stuff actually meet the road? Let's look at how this technology is connecting to the real world, showing up in the devices and the software that you and I use every single day. And the best example of this just happened this week at the Made by Google hardware event. They showed off the new Pixel 10 phone, and the huge story is that it was co-designed with Google DeepMind. This phone is literally built from the ground up to run powerful AI models right there on the device, not somewhere up in the cloud. One of the standout features they showed is called Magic Queue. And this is a perfect example of that AI memory in action. It's an AI that's just always running, understanding the context of what you're doing. So in the demo, someone gets a text asking where a concert is. The AI reads the text, finds the concert details in their calendar, and then drafts a perfect reply. All the person has to do is tap send. It connects the dots for you. And then there was this, a feature that is frankly just insane. Real-time voice translation. You can call someone who speaks a totally different language, and the phone will translate your speech for them as you talk. And here's the craziest part. It does it in your own voice. It also translates what they say back to you. This is the universal translator from science fiction, and it's now in our pockets. And look, this isn't just about our phones either. This kind of AI integration is happening everywhere. Microsoft is putting its Copilot directly into Excel, letting you analyze data just by typing what you're looking for. And Adobe Acrobat now has something called PDF Spaces, which lets you literally have a conversation with your documents to pull out key info instantly. So AI is mastering our digital tools. It's mastering our devices. But the final frontier, and maybe the most awe-inspiring one, is watching this intelligence move from our screens and into the physical world. So let's talk about the robots. Boston Dynamics just released a new demo of their humanoid robot, Atlas. And what's so incredible isn't just its super smooth, fluid movements while it stacks boxes all by itself. The really crucial thing is its ability to adapt. When a person with a hockey stick comes along and moves the box it's working on, Atlas doesn't glitch out. It just intelligently reevaluates the situation, moves the box closer, and gets back to work. It's solving problems in real time. And this isn't just about controlled lab environments anymore. Figure Robotics actually took their Figure O2 robot outside, and they demonstrated the next huge challenge, navigating the real world. You see it walking over uneven ground, through bushes, and you can literally see it actively correcting its balance when its foot gets caught. This is huge progress towards robots that can actually operate in the messy, unpredictable world where we all live. So let's recap. We have AI that can edit reality with a sentence, remember us personally, and now walk through the physical world on two legs. The pace of change is just staggering. And it leaves us with one final, really crucial question to think about. As these digital and physical worlds continue to merge and accelerate, what part of our world changes next?